With the NBA season almost to the All-Star break and the Mavericks looking like they're going for a top pick this year, let's get into the short-term future and the long-term future of the Dallas Mavericks. First up, we got to talk about Anthony Davis. I was going to record this video so many times, but I couldn't record it because of all the Anthony Davis stuff going on right now. Let me explain. So the Hawks were willing to trade for Anthony Davis because of the Trae Young trade that opened up space for them to get a superstar this year, and they were very interested in Anthony Davis. Well, when those trade rumors were going around, Anthony Davis hurt his finger, and it came out that he tore ligaments and was going to have to miss months of the season. And then Anthony Davis commented on Sham's post and said this was a lie. And then as I was about to record this, I got a notification from Shams that says a second opinion revealed that Anthony Davis' finger won't require surgery and he'll be reevaluated in 6 weeks. Now, I believe Anthony Davis is obviously trying to get a max contract, which I do not think any team will give him a max due to his latest 5 seasons of play. He misses so many games that he's just not worth it. He's not worth the risk, and I don't know why even people thought that this trade would work for the Dallas Mavericks in the beginning. In 2020-2021, Anthony Davis played 36 games. In 21-22, Anthony Davis played 40 games. In 2022-2023, Anthony Davis played 56 games. In 2023-2024, Anthony Davis played his highest, 76 games played. 2024-2025, he played 51 games. And 2025-2026, 20 games played so far and going to miss at least 6 weeks right now. Now, there is also talk that Anthony Davis rumors, like the trades, are still in talks with the Hawks, and I don't know if we'll get Zachary Ricochet anymore, which kind of sucks. I'm really high on him due to he was a first-round draft pick just a year ago, and he's only 20 years old. You can build the team around him and Cooper Flag, which would be great. They already said they don't want to budge on that Pelicans pick, which I can't really blame them. But yeah, man, that's just an update on the Anthony Davis situation. Let's get on to other positive things on the Mavericks. And first guy I want to talk about in this video is Ryan freaking Nembhard, man. Dude is a stud. Undrafted free agent, which I don't know how the Mavericks haven't got him on a actual deal instead of getting him off that two-way. I believe they're trying to use Dante Exum's contract in a trade because his is an expiring contract this year, so they're going to use that to free up room for him to sign an actual deal. Ryan Nembhard was the first point guard in NBA history to tally 25 points and 10 assists without turning the ball over with 100% true shooting. Think about how crazy that is. He's also averaging 5 assists per game, which is leading rookies right now. And oh yeah, he's only 5'11". Insane. Man, another guy I want to talk about is Max Christie. Max Christie is averaging 12.3 points per game, 3.4 rebounds, and 2.1 assists, and shooting 48% from the field and 45.4% from 3, which is insane. Man, if you ever see him open in the corner, it is like butter every time. The reason I kind of want to talk about these guys is because the Mavericks said that the only untouchable players on the Dallas Mavericks is Kyrie and Cooper Flag. Which, man, like, these two guys have to be on this list. I don't know if they were not including Ryan Nembhard because he's a undrafted free agent and he's a two-way and they plan on giving him an actual contract or what. But, man, I love Ryan Nembhard, bro. And Max Christie is just so good right now. I think those are key players to help build around Cooper Flag. Now, yeah, man, I mean, short-term future, I think the Mavericks do need to get off Anthony Davis while they still can and not give him that max contract, obviously. But yeah, I think that would help bring in some sort of value and some players to help start building this team around Cooper Flag because he's definitely going to be the centerpiece of the Mavericks. And how can you have a Mavericks video and not talk about Cooper Flag? Just from last night's game versus the Brooklyn Nets, he dropped 27 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, had a plus-minus of 5 while he's on the court, 58.8% shooting. He hit 2 threes and 5 out of 6 of his free throws. 68.7% true shooting. Man, I hope Cooper makes the All-Star game. That would be so sick as a rookie. He's just been playing out of this world. For his season averages, he's averaging 19.1 points per game, 6.4 rebounds, 4.3 assists, and shooting 48% from the field, which is just crazy, man. It's insane what he's doing. He just turned 19 years old. I do think when Kyrie inevitably comes back, I feel like that will definitely help the floor spacing and give him even more open shots, which is crazy because he's already so efficient. I know we had all the draft luck last year getting Cooper Flag, but imagine if the Mavs get a top 5 pick and end up getting either Darren Peterson, AJ DeBanta, or Cameron Bruiser. That would be absolutely insane. Now, I know that's a low chance of happening, but if that were to happen, they would be set for a lot of years. All this team is still recouping from that Luka trade, which I don't want to beat a dead horse, but man, like, the trade looks worse and worse and worse every day. But yeah, like I was saying, as the long-term future, getting one of those top guys or just getting a good draft pick this year would definitely help the rebuild. And having Kyrie back next year, hopefully trading Anthony Davis for some young key guys. I really want Zachary Ricochet. That would be amazing. But whatever we can get, some young guys, maybe some expiring deals so we open up the books next year and go out for some trades. I saw some rumors about Jaden Ivey getting traded for someone. I think it was Najee Marshall, which I don't hate that idea. He hasn't been playing great this year, but I guess we'll see. I don't think we need another guard, but who knows, man. Right now, the Mavericks are at 15 wins and 25 losses, so they're 12th in the West, which is setting them up for a pretty good draft pick this coming offseason with this stacked draft class we got coming. Correction about the Jaden Ivey trade. It is a mock with Daniel Gafford going to Indiana, Detroit getting Benedict Mathurin from Indiana, and the Dallas Mavericks receiving Jaden Ivey, Detroit 2026 first-round pick. Now, that Detroit pick is going to be a late first-round pick because how good they are, which I don't hate this trade for the Dallas Mavericks. I don't. But I do love Daniel Gafford, but I don't think he meets this window for the Dallas Mavericks. I mean, I think we just got to get younger from this point on to build around Cooper. And the Najee Marshall trade rumors going around is 2 to 3 second-round picks for Najee Marshall. Man, I think that is really low for a great contract that he's on. He's making 3 years, $27 million, and that was signed in July of 2024. This year, he's averaging 13.6 points per game, 4.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists in 28 minutes, and shooting 63% true shooting. But I mean, man, like when they're unmanned, when they don't have a lot of players to play, he really does step up. Last night, he dropped 22 points, so he can be one of the top scorers on your team if he has to be, which he is just a great role player. Not every NBA video I'm going to talk about the Dallas Mavericks. Yes, they are my favorite team, but I'm going to talk about the whole NBA as well. Just wanted to vent about this Dallas Mavericks team. This Anthony Davis situation is crazy. Let me know what y'all think about it. Let me know what the Dallas Mavericks should pursue. Should they trade AD? Should they wait? Should they sign him? Let me know. The upcoming schedule for the Mavs, Wednesday night, tomorrow night, they play the Nuggets, which is going to be just a banger. Last time they played the Nuggets, freaking Ryan Nembhard and Cooper Flag just went crazy, so can't wait to watch that. No Jokic. Thursday, off the back-to-back, they play the Jazz. And then Saturday, they play the Jazz again. And then January 18th, they play the New York Knicks. So they got a pretty rough schedule coming up. Let's see what they can do. I mean, the Jazz can be iffy, but they've been kind of on a tear recently. They got a nice young core, so that might be a good game to watch as well. Now, if Anthony Davis is traded and all this goes down, I really don't see Kyrie coming back this year. I think that's going to be a next year thing, just so they can for sure have a healthy Kyrie at the start of next season. But at the end of the day, it's all up to Kyrie. Whatever he wants to do, if he wants to come back, he can definitely come play. If he feels comfortable just waiting it out, getting a better draft pick for the Mavs, and then coming back next season stronger with a new rookie on the team, I think he'll do that. So let me know what y'all think Kyrie should do, what the Mavs should do with that situation. And trust me, I love Kyrie as much as the next guy, but if he plays, he's going to win us some games. And I think this season we should just let Coop and Ryan Nembhard and these rookies, Miles Kelly, just go out there and hoop and develop with each other, build some chemistry, and wait it out this year, get a good draft pick, and then play next year. Definitely by far the best thing that the Dallas Mavericks did this season as an organization is fire Nico Harrison. I couldn't even still believe that he had his job going through the summer. It was just disrespectful to the fan base keeping him there, and just disrespectful to the players keeping him there as well. I miss Luka, but we're starting fresh, and once AD's gone, we're starting completely fresh, and I like the way that this Mavericks organization is going stepping forward. If we didn't get Cooper Flag in this draft, I don't know where this team would be. But yeah, Let me know what players y'all want to see in the next video. Let me know what teams y'all want me to talk about in the next video. So I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, guys.